Hello. Are you like me, taking selfies with the trusted cell phone for social media? And then you end up with very solid, hard cropped edges. Yes, I've got just the trick for you. Let's head on to my computer so I can show you exactly how to fix that. So here's the offending photograph I'm talking about. Now, it doesn't really have hard edges on the side because, we can stick it on the side and we can do, I don't know, that moment over there. But note I have a pointy finger. That means I want the background to disappear. Easiest is to just make the background disappear. And now I'm sitting somewhere over here on the side, and there's this space underneath me. Well, the easiest thing that I can suggest you do is go to Canva, because we're in Canva, and take a swatch. Just a paint swatch like that, and position it over the blunt edge. Now you've disappeared behind it. Or what you can do is grab a frame, put yourself in the frame, and put little stickies on there, or maybe a push pin or something. The other option you can have is to take this photograph as it is, there with the background, and blur out the edges. However, to go and find a blurred anything blurred that you're able to change the color of is a little bit of a pain in the backside, especially the longer ones that you can hide on the edge like that. Now see, that could work. However, it will only work if the background is the same color as that. And even then, it is a little bit harsh still. See what I'm saying over there? It doesn't always work. So this here, let me just undo that harsh black. This here needs to be color changeable, which it's not. It doesn't show here. So having a blurred edge is brilliant. It works in theory, but to do this with the background removed just works so much easier. And if you want to have something a little bit more officey or something in the background, take a photograph, as I have done, of a potted plant. Once again, remove the background of it. And let's just do that. And you can position that behind you like so, and just push it to the back. And there it looks like you're sitting with something naturey behind you. You can do a painting, you can do anything. So that's how easy it is to take a hard cropped edge and soften it up in something that fits with your branding. If it doesn't fit with your branding, play around a little bit and see how you can enhance your visual brand with, not with a blunt crop, but with something that just looks a little bit, it looks like you've taken the time to not just stick a photograph on as an afterthought. Because social media graphics, although they are disposable, they're gone within 24 hours, they still show up in your history. And if you've got someone who's going to be scrolling through and they're looking for someone who is pays attention to the little things such as social media graphics, you may just win the prize. You may win the client. That's not a guarantee, because nothing in life is guaranteed. Nothing in business life is guaranteed. But I do invite you to go on, have some fun, Play around with your blunt edges, see how you can soften it up and how you can enhance your social media graphics with it, because your photograph should not be an afterthought. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. All the very best and take care.